Hi guys, today's video is going to be about loquat harvesting. Yeah, this morning I decided to start picking some of the early bunches before the birds get them. Can't see them from here. I'm at the back. I'm right at the back of the boundary of the property where the two original loquat trees are planted side by side. These guys are 25 plus years old, maybe 30. So let's go and have a look and see how we do it. There's the loquat that I planted 5-6 years ago from seed. Look at the size of it already. It's already 2.5 meters tall and has an extra large fruit. So they're not quite ready yet, but they're the better ones. So we'll be getting those at the end of November. Nice and juicy. All right, let's deal with this guy here today and get out of this jungle. You don't need to go to the true tropics when you have your own fruit jungle. As long as you get it started early, in 10 years, you'll have your own tropics or tropical garden, fruit garden we're talking here, not just ornamental. Okay, so there's hardly any difference between what you see here and what you would see in a house garden in Bundaberg, Rockhampton or Mackay. Okay, so this is the macadamia which I showed you guys last week. It's already finished flowering. And now let's get back to the loquats. Okay, I've got to be very careful because a lot of these guys have got thorns. Very thorny plants around here, and I'm not wearing long sleeves. I'm a bit of a daredevil in the garden. All right, I need to get my tool. I've already picked a few already. Look at that. In one go. Bang, bang. Thank you, ma'am. Now look at the mulch on the ground for the loquats. See that? All the leaves. I never compost or mulch or feed these two gigantic trees. What I do is I rake these leaves and I rake them up to the trunk. That's it. That's all they get, and the rest is rain. All right, so there's the goodies up there. I've been picking for the last 10-15 minutes, and on the other side too I picked. I was up there before with a ladder harvesting the ones down low. I'm gonna leave the ones at the top for the birds. I really can't get up there. And this is the seedling that I planted, the one I showed you from underneath a tree. I might put a net on this one when it gets close, so I can save these just for us. And it's a low tree. I've kept it low so that we can reach them. Okay, let's go and get our bounty off the tree. Some of them are as low as this, so you don't even need a ladder. And you can see they got sunburn from last week's heat wave. Today is a partially sunny day. We had some really cool wet weather the last 3 days, and that means, well, stay at home, no beach. That's all right. Gives me a chance to do some work. I've got to cut the grass. Work to do. Okay. All right. Most of them are still green, so we're not going to touch these ones. Yeah, thanks to the guy that planted this tree about 5 to 10 years before I moved here. A free fruit jungle is what I inherited. Well, that's all there was here, just this loquat and the lemon tree behind me. That's all I got for free. Everything else here, everything else I planted over the last 20 years. So whoever's going to inherit this is going to get 152 trees, not 2 like I got. Alright guys, I'm going to turn off the camera now so I can pick some of these. There's a couple there ready. It's very hard to stand on a ladder, cut and film without falling over. So there it is, LOQUAT harvest. The first ones now in week 1 of November. Sometimes they come early in October and sometimes in November. It varies every year. I know that up north in New South Wales and southeast Queensland, they come as early as September, about a month or 2 earlier. But well, it's okay. The end result is the same. We just have to wait a little longer than our northern friends up there. So this is today's bounty. We're gonna munch on these. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this LOQUAT edition of Fruitopia. And don't forget to plant a LOQUAT. It's the perfect fruit tree for temperate climates, to serve you in between the winter citrus and the summer stone fruit, which is coming at the end of November, the beginning of December. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again for the next video.